Imagine stepping into a futuristic showroom where the lights are dimmed, the atmosphere is charged with anticipation, and in the center of the stage sits a machine that doesn't just demand attention, it commands it. The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000, a motorcycle built not only for the road but for the rider who wants power, prestige, and presence, stands proudly on its platform. From the first glance, it's clear that this bike isn't here to whisper, it's here to roar. The deep metallic purple gleam reflects against the polished floor, and every chrome detail glistens as if it were crafted for royalty. This isn't simply a motorcycle, it's a statement, a legend reborn for the modern era. The Vulcan 2000 has always been a beast in Kawasaki's lineup, but the 2025 model pushes the boundaries even further. When you walk around it, you notice the sheer size and stance of the bike. It's muscular, broad, and yet refined in design. The large V-twin engine, the heart of this machine, is as much a work of art as it is a powerhouse. Every curve of the engine housing, every polished surface, reminds you that this isn't a bike for everyone. It's a bike for those who dare to dominate the open road. Imagine firing it up. The deep, thunderous growl of the 2000cc engine echoes in your chest, sending chills down your spine. It's not just the sound of an engine, it's the sound of freedom, the kind of sound that makes passers-by turn their heads long after you've gone by. Now picture yourself gripping the wide handlebars, your boots planted firmly on the forward controls. The seat hugs you into place, designed not only for comfort, but for long rides where hours melt into miles. This is where style meets substance. The Vulcan 2000 has always been about more than just speed. It's about presence, about making a bold entrance no matter where you go. With its stretch, tout cruiser stance, long wheelbase, and commanding profile, it carries a road presence that few bikes can match. You don't just ride the Vulcan 2000, you become part of the spectacle it creates. Look at the details closely, and you realize Kawasaki has left nothing to chance. The metallic purple finish isn't just paint, it's personality. Under the showroom lights, the color shifts from a deep, almost black tone to a vibrant royal purple, highlighting the contours of the tank and fenders. Chrome exhausts line the side, reflecting every glimmer of light, while the alloy wheels balance modern engineering with timeless design. The Vulcan logo proudly rests on the tank, reminding everyone of its heritage, its legacy, and its dominance in the cruiser segment. What makes the Vulcan 2000 stand apart is not just its looks, but its engineering. Beneath the beauty lies raw, unfiltered power. That massive 2000cc V-twin engine delivers torque in waves, giving you effortless acceleration and highway-crushing performance. It doesn't just move you glide, you surge, you conquer every stretch of road with confidence. Imagine overtaking on a highway, the twist of your wrist translating instantly into thrust that leaves everything else behind. That's the kind of authority this bike brings to your journey. It's not about being in traffic, it's about owning the lane. But let's talk comfort, because Kawasaki knows that a cruiser isn't just about looking good. It's about feeling good even after hours of riding. The seating position is ergonomic, the suspension tuned to absorb the bumps while still delivering responsiveness, and the wide saddle built to support both rider and passenger. Long-distance riders will appreciate how the Vulcan 2000 doesn't just get you there. It gets you there in style, in control, and without fatigue. This is a cruiser engineered for journeys, not just destinations. As you stand back and take in the full view, the Vulcan 2000 becomes something more than a motorcycle. It's a fusion of art and engineering, where every detail contributes to a greater whole. The way the platform reflects its silhouette, the way the showroom lights caress its bodywork, you realize that this bike is built to be admired as much as it is to be ridden. And yet, beneath that elegance, there's raw power itching to be unleashed. Kawasaki has managed to create a perfect balance, luxury without compromise, performance without apology. Imagine cruising down a open road,
And yet,
the
despite
sunset
all this
painting the
toughness,
sky with
Yamaha
golden hues,
hasn't forgotten
and
the
beneath
luxury
you,
factor.
the
The
Vulcan
premium
2000
finish,
hums
chrome
with controlled
details on
aggression.
select trims,
Every
and
shift of
customizable
gear is
accessories
smooth.
ensure that no
Every
two
rev is responsive, and
XT1200S
every
have to
mile
look
brings
alike.
you closer to the
Riders can
feeling of
personalize their
ultimate
bike with
freedom.
panniers, top
This isn't
boxes,
just about
auxiliary
reaching a
lights, and
place.
protective
It's
guards,
about enjoying
turning it
every
into a true
single moment of
long-distance
the
touring
ride.
machine
Other
or a
bikes might
minimalist
get you
adventure
from point A
companion,
to B,
depending on their
but the
preference.
Vulcan
Its
2000
ruggedness
makes the
with
journey
refinement,
itself
durability
unforgettable.
with elegance,
The
a rare combination
2025
that Yamaha
Vulcan
has perfected.
2000 isn't
When
just
you
a
ride the
machine, it's a
2026
legacy
Yamaha
carried forward.
XT1200,
It's built
you're
for
not just
riders
riding
who
a
want to
motorcycle,
stand out,
you're
who
writing a
want to
story.
feel the pulse of the
Imagine
road
cruising
beneath
along
them,
a coastal
who want to
highway,
make every
the
ride a
wind brushing
statement of
past you
identity.
while the engine
Whether
hums
parked
beneath,
in a
steady and
driveway
strong.
or rolling
Or
down a
picture
highway,
yourself
it
deep in the
draws
wilderness,
attention
far from the
effortlessly.
city lights,
It's the kind
where
of
the
bike
only
that
sound is the
becomes part of
crackling
your
of gravel
story,
under your
a
tires.
machine that
This
people
bike makes
remember
those
you
moments
by.
possible,
Kawasaki
moments that
didn't
stay
just
with you for a
update the
lifetime.
Vulcan
It
2000,
isn't about where
they
you're going,
elevated it.
it's about
This
how you get there. And
2025
the
edition takes everything riders
XT1200
loved
ensures that
about
the
the
journey is
original
unforgettable.
and enhances it
For
for the
riders who
future.
crave freedom,
From its
who
bold
don't want
styling
limits
to its
defined by
refined
roads or maps,
performance, from
this
its rider,
motorcycle is the key.
focused
It
comfort
opens
to
the
its
possibility of
unapologetic
crossing
power,
borders,
it's
climbing
clear
mountains,
that this
exploring
is a
deserts,
bike built
or simply
for
enjoying
those
a
who
Sunday
demand the
ride with
best.
complete
It
confidence.
doesn't matter if you're a
Yamaha has
seasoned
built this
cruiser,
bike for the dreamers,
enthusiast, or
the
someone
doers,
looking to
and the
step into
explorers.
the world of
It's for the
heavyweight
rider who wants to wake
motorcycles.
up one day and
The
say,
Vulcan
wherever the
2000
road
will
takes me,
redefine
I'm
how
ready.
you think about riding.
In a world where
Standing
motorcycles are
here
often
in this
divided between
futuristic
city
showroom
commuters,
with the
highway
bold
cruisers, and off-road
2025
specialists, the
Kawasaki Vulcan
2026
2000
Yamaha
glowing in the
XT1200
background,
stands as a
you can
unifier.
almost feel the pull
It is
of
as
this
comfortable on
motorcycle calling
asphalt
you.
as it is on dirt,
It's more than
as
temptation.
reliable on long
It's
tours
destiny for
as it is
those who
agile
live
in
to
city
ride.
traffic.
The
It
Vulcan
blends power with
2000
elegance,
isn't about blending
adventure
in.
with luxury,
It's about standing
tradition
out.
with innovation.
It's about
Few
owning the
machines can
moment,
strike
the
that
road,
balance,
and the ride.
but this one
The
does it
deep rumble
effortlessly.
of its
The
feet,
presence of the
wind, the flash of its
2026
chrome under the sun,
XT1200
the
in
comfort
Yamaha's
of its
lineup
saddle during
shows more than
endless
just
miles.
technological progress.
All of it combines
It
to
shows a
create an
philosophy.
experience like no
Yamaha
other.
isn't just building
So
bikes.
ask
They're
yourself,
building
are you
experiences,
ready to take
shaping
control of
adventures,
something
and
that doesn't
inspiring a
just follow
generation of
trends
riders
but
to
sets
embrace
them?
the unknown.
Are you
The
ready to command the respect of the
XT1200 is
road
proof
with a
that
machine
motorcycles
that
aren't going
embodies
out of
power
style.
and elegance
They're
in
evolving,
one?
becoming
The
smarter,
2025
stronger, and more
Kawasaki
connected
Vulcan
to the rider than
2000
ever
isn't
before.
waiting in the
So
showroom
when
to
you
be
step
admired.
into that showroom
It's waiting to be
and the lights
unleashed
hit the
to carry you into a
2026
new chapter
Yamaha
of your riding life.
XT1200
And when you
just
finally
right,
twist that
you
throttle
realize
and
this
feel the
isn't
surge
just a
of
machine
power
waiting for
beneath
an
you,
owner.
you'll
It's a
know this bike
companion
was
waiting for a
never
rider.
just about
It's a story
transportation.
waiting for a rider.
It was always
It's the
about
motorcycle that
transformation,
says one thing
about
louder than
taking the
anything
rider
else.
and turning
Your
them
adventure
into a
begins
legend
now.
on two wheels. The Vulcan 2000 is more than a motorcycle. It's your ticket to freedom, power, and prestige, wrapped in a body that looks as fierce as it feels. Once you ride it, you'll never look back, because the road ahead is where the Vulcan 2000 truly belongs.